another WWE 2K19 edition of nothing but KQOD Gaming and WWEism. Alright, give me a second, guys. Don't rush. Please don't rush. Don't rush at all. Don't even crowd up the room. BZ_21 Part 1, The Return of Daniel Bryan. We're gonna do this right. Let me hit that like button. Thank you all for watching. The Return of Daniel Bryan. Let's go, guys. We are fixing to enter this the right way.
I've never had it easy in WWE. I've had injuries. I was released twice, and just when I had scratched and clawed my way to the top, my in-ring career was over.
Oh.
Home, satisfied with what I accomplished. But I decided that's not how I wanted my story to end. I wanted to show myself, my family, and anyone who's gone through adversity in life that you need to take on whatever challenges you face and fight for your dreams.
United States champion. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. The yes movement. I've been waiting for this. Connor the Crusher. I should have put that on one of my tags. This is the movement, guys. The movement. The Return of Daniel Bryan. KQOD Gaming. Versus John Cena. Alright. Let's go. We finna go with that one.
Right after I graduated high school, I moved from Washington down to Texas to train at Shawn Michaels' school. It wasn't too long after that I was signed by WWE. When I first got signed by WWE in 2000, I had no idea really what to expect. Most of the guys on TV had been wrestling for years and years, and at that point I'd only been wrestling for 6 months. Since I was still really new to all this, I was sent to hone my craft at WWE's developmental territory.
Oh.
At the time was in Memphis.
OVW. You get trained by William Regal. You straight.
The first time I was released by WWE, it was really hard actually because I really didn't know what to do. William Regal told me this is a chance to learn. This is a chance to go travel the world, find who you are as a wrestler, and find who you are as a person. So I went back to the Indies and touring in Japan.
Oh, Ham in the Indies. He was a dragon.
Made his triumphant return to WWE. Well, sort of. I returned for some one-off matches on WWE's weekend shows. Sunday Night Heat and Velocity.
Young Daniel Bryan. Bryan Danielson back then. Oh, okay. Let's go. For help on completing objectives, go to the objective checklist in the post menu. You better believe I will.
Please He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Welcome, everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Great offense by John Cena.
That hurt.
Message delivered. How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Clearly on a mission here. John Cena with the offense.
That lands.
I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude may have made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here.
If he keeps calling out Brock Lesnar, John Cena may just be a speed bump on Brock's road to WrestleMania. Brock won the Royal Rumble, so he'll be in the main event that night, and I cannot wait.
I've heard Cena wants to do a rap battle at WrestleMania. As for this Bryan Danielson goof, maybe he'll watch it on pay-per-view, though I doubt he even... Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena though back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out.
Show him how you
And
do
again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
We say that sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
Nicely done. It's all academic from here. So painful. John Cena connecting there with a good shot.
We're seeing that trademark ruthless aggression from John Cena, and it's overwhelming Danielson.
Danielson isn't used to the big stage, guys. Cena's got this all wrapped up.
Panic's starting to set in for Cena. This could be
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Surprises him with the enziguri.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. A piercing strike.
Strong strike. I mean, run back.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Oh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here. Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
Using the head now. A jarring uppercut.
He's displaying classic offense here.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Plenty of force behind that elbow.
This kind of offense he's known for. John Cena with a nice reversal. The back of the head taking quite a punishment here.
as Bryan Danielson's inexperience begins to show.
He's facing up, so we got to be on the ground, man.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Oh, and it's a reversal. The human body can only absorb so much of that. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. He's going for the pin. 2.
I got to follow these directions up in the corner.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A
Just a little too
hard-fought
much.
victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight.
Dang, I unlocked John Cena and the Velocity Arena. Nice. First steps. I got the trophy that said first step, guys.
A lot of guys get a part of competitive velocity to be assigned full-time to WWE. But that's not how things turned out. It's like my wife Bree likes to say. If anything was easy for me, I wouldn't be Daniel Bryan. But before I could become Daniel Bryan, I was Bryan Danielson. And as Bryan Danielson, I went on quite the run through the indies. Over the course of 7 years, I won my first world championship and had some amazing guys who went on to become major WWE stars. Cesaro, all sorts of guys all over the place. A lot of hardcore fans even say these were some of the best matches of my career. Personally, I credit these matches and opponents for helping me build the foundation that I later used to make it as a WWE superstar. Fans on the indie scene weren't the only ones.
Ring of Honor, baby.
In 2010, WWE re-signed me and Daniel Bryan was officially born. My name is Daniel Bryan. I've been wrestling all over the world, and finally, I have an opportunity here in the WWE. Although much like childbirth, as I've heard from my wife, this was also a somewhat painful experience. I came back as part of NXT, which wasn't like the NXT that you know and love today. At the time, NXT was a reality show with rookies and pro mentors.
They blurred out Lillian Garcia. Okay.
People say that it's great that you're ready for WWE. You think you're ready? Yes, I really do. The one thing you have to learn about the WWE is what to expect. Believe it or not, we didn't get along very well back then either. I think the most ridiculous thing we had to do in NXT was the obstacle course. Oh, so you're gonna do the monkey bars. Then we go in the ring and juggle. Then you're gonna see how fast you can drink soda. Side note, it was actually supposed to be a hot dog. When we realized I was vegan and the rest of vegan,
That's crazy.
we turned it into a soda drinking contest. I didn't know vegans could drink soda. I hadn't drank any soda in years. Think, watching that on TV, a grown man just drinking soda from a cup. That's it.
Everybody's like, give him a beer.
I did have the tremendous opportunity
That's crazy.
to show the universe what I was capable of when I got
The yes movement, baby.
I loved watching Chris Jericho from the time I was in high school. The stuff that he did in WCW,
code breaker. All right, let's go, guys. We got chin here.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
She's going to unleash a vicious attack on the shoulder. That'll have you. He's got the shoulders down.
Let's go.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense.
Going.
Well done.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack. Daniel Bryan has had compounding problems tonight, and the main one is standing ringside.
And if Miz isn't in the ring, Saxton, the World Heavyweight Champion is. If Daniel Bryan has an issue with The Miz, now is not the time to worry about it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage. What a cagey maneuver.
I'm still watching The Miz lurking at ringside. Why is The Miz even out here? The way he's treated Daniel Bryan has been demoralizing. There's no reason for The Miz to be out here.
Where do you want him to be, Byron? That's where he's supposed to be. He's Daniel Bryan's mentor. Just because Miz humbled Bryan earlier doesn't mean he's completely given up on his rookie. Flashback!
Wow, you can see this has hurt Jericho. He's definitely in trouble.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Michael, do you think that Chris Jericho might become a believer here tonight? I think the WWE Universe is starting to become a believer in Daniel Bryan.
No. What I think is Chris Jericho's a 6-time world champion. He's a 9-time Intercontinental champion. He's a pro to a rookie that shows him respect, and Jericho is out here to pick his Bryan goof in his place.
When this guy's on, look out.
All right.
Elbow drop! Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Going to the cover. There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
Check
I'm
this
not
out.
sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking? Boom! Oh, what an elbow!
Bringing it back into the ring. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
He's focusing on the face now.
Oh, I'm thinking the champion is starting to realize he underestimated this rookie.
Jericho's in trouble. Can we be seeing a monumental upset?
Monumental upset would be an absolute understatement.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. Look out. Some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Jump right into
Bryan's
it.
trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker. That's it.
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion
That's the
Tamer.
Lion
Can
Tamer.
Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel
That's
Bryan.
crazy.
And listen, Miz has got to be so
That's
disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
He's sticking that man in the face.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
Ridiculous.
disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again.
Oh, I got both. Good shot. Oh.
You would think a high-profile match with the World Heavyweight Champion would solidify my status in WWE, right? Nope. Just a few months later, I was released. For those of you keeping track at home, this was the second time I was released by WWE. I thought this time I might be done with WWE for good. But not long after my release, I returned at SummerSlam. When WWE called me, they said, hey, if you want to come back, that's for the main event of SummerSlam. Main eventing SummerSlam.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Huh. Suicide diving. Ooh.
Not long after SummerSlam, my strained relationship with the Miz
So,
right where it left off. The Miz was almost a perfect adversary for me because he was so correct. The one thing I do respect about Miz, he works very, very hard. You and me, U.S. champion.
Daniel Bryan, a young one.
We had our first match against each other at Night of Champions 2010 in the United States title.
Let's go. Let's do this. I'm going through this yes movement, and I feel great. All right. Let's go.
The Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege of reality star The Miz on NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
You two brought up that acrimonious relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan. Miz abused Bryan, and Bryan fought back, taking Miz's spot in the SummerSlam main event, and then his United States Championship just a month later.
After laying dormant for a few years, The Miz and Daniel Bryan's hatred resurfaced in the infamous Talking Smack segment. After Daniel Bryan returned to action and pulled strings to get The Miz moved to SmackDown Live, you know, this rivalry is far from over, even after 8 years.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. There's no recovering from that.
All right, let's go.
Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worth.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Look at this.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can he relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat?
Yeah, he is a big. I'll give him that.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Nice job by The Miz.
Miz beat the hell out of me. Jesus.
And it's Bryan showing some agility. Goes down hard. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. And that briefcase is a near guaranteed WWE.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on, Daniel Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam after John Cena begged The Miz to join his team. Also, when The Miz wins here and then cashes in later tonight, he'll have plenty of main events in his future.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, disrespect? Disrespect? That The Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my bro.
You on NXT? He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I meant said you on NXT.
His shoulders are down. One. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
That's got to be it.
But can he follow up here?
And it's Bryan showing some agility. Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from The Miz.
It's crazy.
Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Boom.
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about.
Here's the pin title on the line. Here we go. Digging deep for a kick out.
Amazing.
The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in a methodical beating from Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, if The Miz ends this soon, he might be healthy enough to cash in on the winner of the six-pack elimination WWE Championship match later on tonight.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, going for it! Going for it!
Bell lock, the bell lock is in.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. But now, can Bryan make the most of this?
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be.
All right. Yes.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
I can't take anything away from Daniel Bryan in this match tonight. I just wish Daniel gave that level of commitment to his job as general manager of SmackDown Live.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont and the belt.
Dang, I got the Miz as manager attire. I got the Miz 10. I got Night of the Champions. Oh, man, I got the Night of the Champions 10 arena. Yes. 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 Yes.
After I defeated The Miz, my WWE career really started to take off. I won the Money in the Bank briefcase and then cashed it in to beat The Big Show for my first World Heavyweight Championship. But for every step forward, it seemed like I took 2 steps back. One was pretty big. When at WrestleMania in 2012, I lost the world title in just 18 seconds.
Bro kick. I remember that. I seen that pay-per-view. I paid for that pay-per-view.
After that, I was angry. I wanted to blame a lot of people for my failure. But it actually led to one of the most enjoyable times of my career. I formed an unlikely partnership with Kane. Shut your mouth right now. The devil's favorite demon is nothing without the world's toughest vegan.
I remember that. I remember all that. Oh, man. Bring back memories. It's so fun.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Toss to the outside.
We've been seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need. What they need is respect from the WWE Universe. These yes chants fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Going after the back here. You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the yes chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we." So these yes chants are becoming bilingual.
Very cute. Daniel Bryan's just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth, they're finishing each other's sentences.
We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. It'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry the tag team champions have.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Man, this is crazy.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Gets the shoulder up.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Getting tossed around here. Here comes R-Truth.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up. And inching closer. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic at a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
And that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful chokeslam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. Ow. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. So damaging.
As I expected, a team working together can have a chance against Kane.
In comes R-Truth. Oh, he's got him here. He's got a perfectly timed slam.
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a 3-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at this same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank and become a World Heavyweight Champion.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed Brogue Kick.
Look at R-Truth, King. There's no doubt about it, he's in trouble. And that's the truth. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. The guy's a fraud.
What's going to happen now? No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Oh, man, Kane is really feeling the pressure. We don't often see the big red monster in a position like this.
Kane might actually want to consider trusting Daniel Bryan.
Gotta figure out how to fall off the submission.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
Tagged in. Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout.
Now with complete control. He has something big planned. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. He caught him slipping.
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy and a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous. He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusions, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've trouble in paradise!
Truly devastating, Cole. This is Kofi Kingston's match now.
You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And he kicks out.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Oh, man, this has gotten ugly now.
Nice neck breaker.
Is he even going to do anything?
Dodges a bullet there. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
All the questions of will Kane and Daniel Bryan be able to cope?
Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble.
The
Kane
Champs are in peril.
wait.
The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control. Now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane. Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is
And
happening?
that's Kane off the top rope. Splash
1,
into a
2,
cover.
3,
Tag team champion.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
What we just saw is two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan. Who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as
my God,
tag
the
team
tag team
champions?
You
champion.
don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
Team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out!
Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
Let's go to the next one. I got Daniel Bryan 12. Oh my God. This is so neat. I got Kofi Kingston 12. I got R-Truth 12. Man. We finna go long hair, don't care, guys. We finna go long hair, don't care. Oh, man. We go.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
One move after the other. It's
they
devastating.
Got real on this game. I mean, they didn't really got real. They got GOAT Daniel Bryan up on them.
And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He's got him covered. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Still too fresh.
The drop kick hits the target.
I got the GOAT.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead. Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
And Randy Orton makes the cover. Looking to steal one there, perhaps. Too soon. We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
Oh boy, he is
They let the damage.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt your hamstring.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with his allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time.
Orton looking for something big. Uh-oh. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Here's his chance to win this.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
Come on, guys.
Guys, Bryan has Orton reeling. The so-called weak link is edging even closer to a victory.
It would be a massive upset if Bryan beat the 9-time WWE champion.
Look at it.
I think this man needs quickness.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Orton's hit Bryan with everything in his arsenal. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out an ugly stick and beat Bryan with that.
Well, regardless of how he looks, the match itself is looking very ugly for Daniel Bryan.
Incredible impact.
Lord have mercy. That man finna bring.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
We've got a cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Quick thinking to avoid that one. Amazing display of power.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The damage has been done.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Up and over the scoop slam. Scoop slam.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. Oh no,
That's got to be it. Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
What a comeback. Orton better not waste this opportunity.
No, reverses it.
It's coming.
A back suplex. When this guy's on, look out.
Hell.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Table in play. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Clearly on a mission here. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Let's go.
Ooh!
Let's go.
Ooh!
Let's go.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. This kind of offense he's known for. The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Oh, I think this man means business. He can get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Jordan, hell no.
There's no denying that the rigors of this Extreme Rules match are starting to take their toll on these superstars. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on a neck breaker. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Incoming. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Snap suplex.
Very nice.
Nicely done. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. He might have it.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
Walks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out? Orton's in serious trouble.
Come on.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because it's a street fight. And Orton with a kendo stick.
Whoa! Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
You will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. Dodges the bullet there. That's how you make an impact. Oh, I think this man means business.
You have to think that's it. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Randy Orton hits it.
It's over.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's going for the pin. This could be it. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. And RKO.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
It could be over here. This is it. 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it.
Let's go.
Wow.
How'd he do that?
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
A sickening assault on the neck. And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now. Incoming!
Back now inside the ring. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. He gets him with a reversal. Boom! Slam!
With authority.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextends your elbow. He goes for the cover. How does he keep doing this?
How did he do that?
Oh, I think this man means business. That's it. It's over. It's over.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Does Orton even know where he is? Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out. What a win for Daniel Bryan. Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan.
Let's go.
Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career. And we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and boy, did Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
That's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each
That
other.
was a good match.
Yes! Yes!
Yes. Daniel Bryan 13 is my Daniel Bryan. I love that. I love that Daniel Bryan right there. GOAT mode. times. Come on.
My chance to really prove I belong in the main event picture on a major show like SummerSlam. The question is, for Daniel Bryan, tonight will he become the next John Cena? Or the first Daniel Bryan? We even had Triple H as our special guest referee. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, man. I remember this, too. Oh.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock. Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the wind.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Look at him move. What acrobatics.
That big elbow pad Cena sporting could become a target.
Daniel Bryan's a submission specialist. You know he's game plan for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on.
Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the wind.
Is he done? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody. John Cena with the early cover. This was not over yet.
Too soon.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Speaking of Bryan's disapproval of John Cena, Cena did get emotional on Raw a couple of weeks ago. John saying that, I'm not going to change for Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to change for anyone.
Cena's heard it all before. He's been in hostile environments. He's had his critics. But as long as there are still people who are loyal to John Cena will fight for them and be loyal to who he is. John Cena got him there. I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel get a fair shot at the title tonight. Something I don't believe Mr. McMahon wants.
Triple H sees the drive in Daniel Bryan. And sure, he went over the boss's head when he inserted himself as a referee, but a match of this magnitude needs someone impartial, someone who's going to call it straight down the middle, and Triple H is that guy.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
You can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat pole. Picking up on Mr. McMahon's opinion of Daniel Bryan, I do see where the chairman of the board's coming from. Daniel Bryan isn't the most well-kept superstar. He's a bit grungy. John Cena at least fits the prototype of a WWE champion a little bit more.
I think Daniel Bryan knows he doesn't have the look. He's not going to be starring in movies or be on a cereal box, but Daniel Bryan is a wrestler. That's who the WWE Universe wants as their champion.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in L.A. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "You have an opportunity this Sunday not only to gain my respect, but will Daniel Bryan be the next Rock? Will he be the next John Cena? Or will he be the first Daniel Bryan?" Interesting quote from Cena as they head into this match.
Look out! Daniel Bryan is putting up more than a hell of a fight right now.
They have gotten real.
Bringing it back into the ring. Keep your eye on this one.
Whoa!
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
This has been a battle. What force on that slam. Submission time.
He releases it. And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Going all the way up.
I don't know if I can hit it, but
Look at this. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, I think this man means business.
poor little Daniel Bryan, man. I feel sorry.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these. He's got the shoulders down. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Here he goes. Oh, I think this man means business.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena? Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Oh, my kneeling.
John Cena looking to close this thing out. STF of Pride.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
He's too quick for him there. And the neck took the brunt of that German suplex.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. I don't know if their opponent expected that.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Ooh, John Cena may... Oh, my. John Cena.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
He's on a rampage now.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Incredible move by John Cena.
That might have done it, Cole.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2. This guy just refuses to quit.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Let's go.
Big move coming. Wait for attitude adjustment.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
No, kicks out in time.
He's still in this.
Executed perfectly.
Going straight through, guys.
Oh, the delayed gut-wrench suplex. Got the reversal.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
When this guy's on, look out. He comes up big there.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
That landed perfectly. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook.
Got it cinched in. The STF is cinched in.
Can he finish him off here?
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Submission time. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
That's how you make an impact.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even. He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
What's a Keelan team show? Hold up. Let me see right quick.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
This just ain't gonna do it.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Attitude adjustment. That should do it.
2, 3. John Cena does it again.
John Cena out-wrestled Daniel Bryan. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, John Cena.
Loyal to the WWE Universe, always loyal to who he is, John Cena, never changing for anyone.
Well, sometimes he's cheered, sometimes he's booed, but John Cena should always be respected. That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
That's a title match you're going to be talking about for ages, ladies and gentlemen.
retry. I'm finna retry.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, the forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
There's no way he's giving...
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Oh, what an uppercut.
That big elbow pad Cena's sporting could become a target.
Daniel Bryan's a submission specialist. You know he's game plan for that elbow.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Shockwave sent down the spine.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Reverses that one. Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held the WWE Championship, while John Cena has held it 11 times.
Daniel Bryan argues that John can't possibly be able to understand what he's feeling. How could Cena understand the hunger, understand the desire Daniel has to hold the WWE Championship just once? Again, guys, John Cena is an 11-time WWE Champion. Daniel Bryan just wants it once. He wants to be the WWE Champion for one reason, and it's not for the fame or the glory. It's so everybody would know that whenever he steps foot in the ring, there is nobody better than him.
In Daniel Bryan's eyes, this is the biggest match of his life. While for John Cena, this is just another SummerSlam. It's hunger versus content.
Incoming.
Look at the quickness by Cena.
These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity, in a time before John Cena brought us into an era of ruthless aggression.
That 10 years is a very long time, Michael, and Daniel and John have been on a distinctively different path since that night.
Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met, Corey. Daniel Bryan believes this path has given him a deeper love for our sport.
Well, in Daniel's opinion, if John Cena were fired tomorrow, he'd go back to his mansion and his multi-million-dollar lifestyle and never wrestle again. If Daniel Bryan gets fired, and it has happened, if Bryan gets fired, you'll see him in every armor. Forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. Calls John Cena an entertainer, not a wrestler.
Yeah, but Bryan's not the first guy to say it. John Cena's what's wrong with wrestling. To say, we've had enough of the 5 moves of doom. Daniel Bryan isn't the first, and he won't be the last to want to put Cena out of the picture.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Speaking of Bryan's disapproval of John Cena, Cena did get emotional on Raw a couple of weeks ago. John saying that, I'm not going to change for Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to change for anyone.
Cena's heard it all before. He's been in hostile environments. He's had his critics. But as long as there are still people who are loyal to John Cena will fight for them and be loyal to who he is.
Great offense by John Cena. You know, we knew Cena had a bummed elbow coming into this match, but it seems to be holding up thus far.
Fighting through pain. That's what champions do.
Incredible. Cena connected with a match-ending move.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
One thing I like about Triple H,
John Cena is taking charge of this match.
Oh boy, he is rolling. John Cena got him there.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy.
Can he finish him off here? Wow, that should be the final blow.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been...
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Whoa, he lets him out. What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now. John Cena with the offense. The damage has been done.
This is the hardest.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Hit that like button, guys.
Could this be John Cena out-wrestling Daniel Bryan?
Cena proving he can wrestle with the best of them. He's making a statement here with this attack. And can you believe that impact?
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The shoulder's taking a beating here. He just tosses him without an ounce of remorse. John Cena with a nice reversal.
John Cena got him there.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Nope, reverses it. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. They're struggling for control right now. Showing some quickness there. German suplex! Woo! I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
I'm not finna touch him. Super Cena.
And a scoop slam. Oh, no! This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, what an upper. Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
If I hear one more person tell me about how brave this superstar is for competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, what we're talking about here is essentially the equivalent of a hangnail. I wouldn't necessarily call that an injury.
nicely executed. John Cena with a nice reversal. Oh, he's able to reverse it. Great offense by John Cena. And now he knows what getting tossed feels like. It's not fun.
A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. This is every bit as painful as it appears.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Probably will. I don't know.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. He wants no part of the outside.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Elbow drop.
So damaging. This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Look out.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
The first one was Vic.
Look at this. 1, 2. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How'd he do that?
They're trying to make this hard. They don't stop.
Big move coming. Wait for it. I'll be shocked if that's not it. He goes for the cover. 2, 3. John Cena does it again.
John Cena out-wrestled Daniel Bryan.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, John Cena.
Loyal to the WWE Universe, always loyal to who he is, John Cena, never changing for anyone.
Well, sometimes you...
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees, We'll see who's right tonight.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
That is hard as
Now the strength. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
You know, we knew Cena had a bummed elbow coming into this match, but it seems to be holding up thus far.
Fighting through pain. That's what champions do. I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel get a fair shot at the title tonight. Something I don't believe Mr. McMahon wants.
Well, Triple H sees the drive in Daniel Bryan, and sure, he went over the boss's head when he inserted himself as a referee, but a match of this magnitude needs someone impartial, someone who's going to call it straight down the middle, and Triple H is that guy.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
He slams him down with authority. Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in L.A. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "He's got him covered." Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Oh, my God. I'm going through this 2 or 3 times. Come on.
Nice move. Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
I want to answer John Cena's question from Tuesday's press conference. I think Daniel Bryan's been on a road of defining himself. You see the excitement from the WWE Universe? It isn't too dissimilar to the rise we've seen with guys like The Rock and John Cena.
There's a different feeling to Bryan, though. Daniel's rise feels like it's coming from the underground, based around a guy, Daniel Bryan, who just wants to be the best at his job. And he's proud that his job is first and foremost being a wrestler.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Well, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat pole.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Picking up on Mr. McMahon's opinion of Daniel Bryan, I do see where the chairman of the board's coming from. Daniel Bryan isn't the most well-kept superstar. He's a bit grungy. John Cena at least fits the prototype of a WWE champion a little bit more.
I think Daniel Bryan knows he doesn't have the look. He's not going to be starring in movies or be on a cereal box, but Daniel Bryan is a wrestler. That's who the
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held the WWE Championship, while John Cena has held it 11 times.
Well, Daniel Bryan argues that John can't possibly be able to understand what he's feeling. How could Cena understand the hunger, understand the desire Daniel has to hold the WWE Championship just once? Again, guys, John Cena is an 11-time WWE Champion. Daniel Bryan just wants it once. He wants to be the WWE Champion for one reason, and it's not for the fame or the glory. It's so everybody would know that whenever he steps foot in the ring, there is nobody better than him.
In Daniel Bryan's eyes, this is the biggest match of his life. While for John Cena, this is just another SummerSlam. It's hunger versus content.
Daniel Bryan's been showing shades of his former mentor, Shawn Michaels, here tonight.
You know, Cena's very familiar with Michaels, but Bryan has a greater striking game than HBK ever did.
We have to credit John Cena for handpicking Daniel Bryan for this opportunity tonight. Cena respecting Daniel as an athlete and competitor. He says Bryan is going to put up one hell of a fight tonight.
Look, let me decipher that for you. In John Cena code, put up one hell of a fight means I'm John Cena, and you're going to lose, because I'm the man around here. Cena chose Bryan because he wanted to ride the wave of Bryan's sudden popularity and give himself what he feels is an easy win.
Incredible move by John Cena.
But he's got to capitalize now.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here. Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Daniel Bryan is putting up more than a hell of a fight right now. Look at this!
Back in the ring now.
Look out!
He paid for that one.
Oh, man. Big time.
Look fast.
John Cena with the offense.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Bringing it back into the ring. He's in control.
Oh, no, John Cena got outclassed. This is going to frustrate John Cena.
John Cena being pressed hard. Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Oh, my. John Cena.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here? That is exactly what John Cena needed.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. It's got to be over now. No, reverses it. Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, my Lord. What kind of jump was that?
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible, putting it all on the line. He wants no part of the outside. He's going for it all. Look at this.
And look at the quickness.
He's going for the pin. How does he keep doing this?
It's going to take more than that.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Now that's how you make a statement. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
This has been a war. Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, and you have to think this is not going to end well.
Great offense by John Cena. He wants no part of the outside. Oh, he turns it around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
Cover here. One. Digging deep for a kick out.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Going all the way up. Look at this. Big time move.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Clearly on a mission here. Shoulders on the mat. One. Kicks out in time.
Remarkable.
Look out. Great move.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here? But can John Cena capitalize?
I think this man means business.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That is exactly what John Cena needed.
Nicely done. Here we go. John Cena's
Attitude adjustment.
That might have done it, Cole.
2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
He's still in this.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Showing off some of his speed there. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's got the shoulders down. Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
Strong kick.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next? And look at the quickness by Cena.
Scoop slam.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Drop kick to the knee. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
I think we know what this is.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. That'll rock you. Here's his moment, Michael.
You can't teach that type of talent.
You gotta believe this one's over.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
A punishing strike.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. This could be huge. The neck taking some serious damage here. Look at this. Drops the leg now. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Now back to the ring. Using all his power to drive him to the mat. John Cena with the offense.
Hold up.
Incoming. This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Back between the ropes.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
This might be big. He's looking at it. He's in full control. I think this man means business.
This one's over, guys.
Look at this again, guys.
This match might just be over.
Hoping to end it here. This could mean trouble. He wants it one more time. Watch out here. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you got to see it twice.
What's he got in mind? Something big is coming.
And look at the quickness by Cena. John Cena got him there.
Ooh, John Cena may have it. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
But can he follow up here?
John Cena does it again.
John Cena out-wrestled Daniel Bryan.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable.
WWE Champion, John Cena.
Okay, so I'm just gonna play half of that. Just gonna play half of that, and thank you for watching. The Return of Daniel Bryan Part 1 with BZ_21. Thank you, all of you. that like button. Holla.